Tell me about the Wildlife Museum. How would that have worked?
The concept was, of course, one, we would showcase completely environmentally sustainable structure, run completely on solar. The water system would be recycling. So everything was very much green. That was the first thing. Then even the structure itself would be designed in a way so it blends with the environment, but constructed so it takes maximum benefit of the environment around it. Sunlight and all that. And the material was also going to be very natural. You would not be importing anything. Inside, there would be no live or even real specimens of dead animals or anything like that. It would be all augmented reality. So you would interact
with wildlife, like holograms of wildlife.
Yes.
And where they came from.
And we had everything in place, design of the structure, and then the augmented reality was also to be done by a firm in Manchester. The design work was free, pro bono. So all we had to do was to raise the money to build it, if I recall. And that's basically where we had to leave it because we left. I don't think they're even looking at it now, unfortunately. Because again, now that is another thing that would be a huge profit-making enterprise.
Especially it being in Tsavo, it will open up Taita Taveta.
And it would be a great stopover because it was close to the highway.
Yeah, and the SGR as well in Voi.
Exactly. And even the SGR said, yes, we could arrange a stopover for special trips. During the holidays, they would introduce an extra train for tourism. Take people there, then they go to Tsavo, etc. And there would be stopover in Imali for those going to Amboseli, all that. It would be a tourism product. And then it was also centered around man-eaters.
The lions of man-eaters of Tsavo.
The caves are not far from where we were going to put up the museum. So we located it in a place where you could do Mzima Springs, man-eaters, and the museum. And then the man-eaters itself, for part of the project, they would be refurbished to make them look more attractive. And even Mzima Springs was going to be refurbished and all that.